In this video, I am going to talk about computer network architecture, the types, advantages and disadvantages of each network architecture. Let's start by defining what a computer network is. A computer network is a group of computers connected with each other through wires, optical fibers or optical links, so that various devices can interact with each other through a network. The aim of the computer network is the sharing of resources among various devices. And now computer network architecture is defined as the physical and logical design of the software, hardware, protocols, and media of the transmission of data. Simply, we can say that how computers are organized and how tasks are allocated to the computer. There are two types of network architectures. One, peer-to-peer network, and the client-server network. Let's start by looking at peer-to-peer network. It is a network in which all the computers are linked together with equal privilege and responsibilities for processing the data. It is useful for small environments, usually up to 10 computers. It has no dedicated server. Special permissions are assigned to each computer for sharing their resources, but this can lead to a problem if the computer with the resource is down. Here is an infographic showing how the computers are connected with each other and how resources are shared from one computer to the next. The advantages of peer-to-peer network. It is less costly as it does not contain any dedicated server. If one computer stops working, other computers will not stop working. It is easy to set up and maintain as each computer manages itself. Disadvantages. It does not contain the centralized system. Therefore, it cannot back up the data as the data is different in different locations. It has a security issue as the device is managed itself. Let's look at the next network architecture, which is client-server network. It is a network model designed for the end users called clients to access the resources such as songs, video, etc. from a central computer known as server. The central controller is known as a server, while all other computers in the network are called clients. All the clients communicate with each other through a server. For example, if client 1 wants to send some data to client 2, then it first sends a request to the server for the permission. The server sends the response to the client 1 to initiate its communication with the client 2. Here is an image showing how the client communicates with the server through an internet connection. The advantages of the client-server network. Contains the centralized system. Therefore, we can back up the data easily. It has a dedicated server that improves the overall performance of the whole system. Security is better as a single server administers the shared resources. It also increases the speed of sharing resources. Disadvantages. 1. It is expensive as it requires the server with large memory. A server has a network operating system to provide the resources to the clients. but the cost of NOS is very high. It requires a dedicated network administrator to manage all the resources. That's the end of my video. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video.